Back in a championship setting and seemingly better than ever, this #1 contender in the women's flyweight division is ready to dethrone the champion. A lot of people believe she's going to get the job done.
Yeah, a lot of people believe it because they see in her performances how good she is, how talented she is, how confident she is. She has done everything to make sure that she does not mess up or lose out on this second chance. She's done this before. It took a lot to get back. Tonight she intends to deliver and become the champion finally.
Perhaps got to be mindful of an adrenaline dump. She gave so much to the media and fans all week. I know she's fired up. Got to manage that energy in advance of the biggest fight of your life. All right, well, pound for pound, she is one of the best fighters in the world, man or woman, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Flyweight Champion. She sold a lot of tickets here tonight, a lot of family and friends in the building to see her do what she does best.
She does it every single time, too. She's one of those athletes that if you pay the price of admission, if you come through the turnstiles, you will be entertained. She is just a great fighter, and it's very simple. I try to find words to describe this young lady. But to me, the one word that really stands out is champion. And she intends to be that for a very long time.
And I know we're getting paid to be here tonight, but we would be paying customers. I would pay good money to watch this woman fight live in any city in the world.
Every time.
Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. All right, let's get you the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Maryna Iron Lady Moroz. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Jasmine Jasudavicius.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Good to have you with us tonight from T-Mobile Arena, the home of the NHL's Vegas Golden Knights, and the building in which DC shocked some of the MMA world at UFC 226, but this venue will always have a special place.
This venue holds a special place in my heart. UFC 226, I became the double champion. This is a fight venue that you should want to compete in. A great arena where you can make history. Tonight, you get your chance.
Well, you've heard the corner call to set up the strikes off of the feints. Nice feint left there by Jasudavicius. Takedown defense on point. All right, well, this is hugely useful as she's able to try to work some of her ground game now and not have to deal with this individual on the feet.
Yeah, she's got her on the ground. She's in her realm now. Now she's got to try to get some damage off. She's more comfortable on the ground. Now she needs to make it worth it and make the effort pay off for her.
Man, offensively, defensively, her wrestling and grappling so good. Beautiful sweep right there.
Yeah, she's an amazing grappler, man, and you can always see her processing, knowing, figuring out an approach to get off the bottom. Right there, she used the sweep. That was great to watch.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Jasudavicius. Oh, high-level grappling by her there as she reverses position on the ground. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Man, these women are putting on a show tonight. The crowd absolutely loving it as they make their way back to the field.
The crowd's going crazy because they just saw two high-level grapplers mix it up on the ground. It was phenomenal to watch.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
She's got to have guard.
Working from the top here. Pretty good ground and pound here by Jasudavicius. Right into side control.
That was a slick transition.
Jasudavicius is back in full mount. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Round 2 next.
Excellent job. Wow, you're kickboxing the best I've ever seen. I want you to keep doing exactly that. Stay light on your feet. Lots of head movement. Keep your strikes changing.
All right, we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC. A lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 2 here to decide the UFC Women's Flyweight Championship.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Well, if you're watching her compete for the first time, you're wondering if the commentators know what they're talking about. We told you all about her ground game, her BJJ credentials, and yet not a single takedown attempt thus far.
Not one attempt. You know, there you can tell me a lot of things in the build to a fight. But if you'd have told me she would not have attempted a takedown, I would have called you a liar right to your face. But to this point, she has not even level changed. She is fighting a different type of fight tonight, one that we have not seen from her in the octagon before.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Maryna Moroz.
Oh, man, she's got the full mount. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Moroz is in the stack guard now. Could be some serious trouble for the opposition. The ground strikes continue to pile up. Three minutes. She transitioned nicely there from one position to another. Good job by her here to land some strikes from top position. Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Moroz. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. She's posturing up now. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head.
Out of half guard now.
Jasudavicius is right back to the full mount here.
Her ground and pound is nasty. She has no answer, so continue to feed her the question. Right hand after right hand from the top position.
45 seconds remain in the round.
This is dangerous. She's posturing up.
All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hip, create some space, shrimp off to a side, re-slide in that half guard, so that then now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover, full guard.
Set up your takedown. I want you to maintain a dominant position.
All right, there's the horn. Let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC. What a display of striking.
Yeah, John, she did a great job. I mean, she knew exactly what she needed to do, and she mixed everything up beautifully, right? Every punch landed to a kick. Whenever her opponent thought kicks, she would follow up with punches. It was a masterclass in striking over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3. Well, she can't exhale yet, but some encouraging signs here. She's in a good striking flow now.
I mean, John, we knew she was better than what she was showing. And this is what we want to see, but she's got to keep going. She's got her rhythm. She's got her timing. Now she's got to take advantage of her opportunity.
Let's go! Get that wrist control!
Nice positional control here. All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, shrimp off to a side, re-slide in that half guard, so that then now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover, full guard. Oh my goodness, she forced her to give up her back.
Oh man, you don't want her anywhere near your back.
Secure the hook now! Secure the hook!
2 minutes. Jasudavicius is back in full guard.
And now she has her back. Oh, she's flattening her. Wow.
Half guard for her now. Jasudavicius is back in full mount. Final 30 seconds of this third round. Oh, that's a high-level transition. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
All right, take a seat, take a seat. Deep breath for me. Okay, listen. I need you to stay off the ground this round, okay? I think we lost that round. You spent way too much time.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. At times, it looked as though she was literally trying to punch her face through the floor.
Yeah, she's trying to punch her face through the floor. That's what she does, though. I mean, that is her calling card. That is what she's known for. The moment she gets down, it is just vicious ground and pound from the top position. She is a master of posturing. She is a master of control. And the moment she gets an opportunity, she really does brutalize you.
Let's do it.
Championship rounds are upon us. Oh, now she gets it done with the side kick, though, so we'll see if her opponent can adjust and not be on the wrong end of too many more of those.
Well, she's going to have to if she intends on getting into her desired range. If she continues to take those side kicks, she's going to stay at the space that her opponent wants her at.
Nice job by her to get the takedown there, and I know her opponent felt like she put in all the right work, but sometimes until you're in there feeling the opponent, you don't know what you're in for.
You're not wrestling with someone at that level every single day. The person has their own unique feel in the wrestling exchanges, and she's experiencing that right now.
Jasudavicius is back into full guard.
Well, look at those little sword movements there, trying to clear that leg.
Champ, she is so good at switching positions that if you're the defensive fighter, you just got to be a picture of focus.
Yeah, you got to be so focused because one mistake, she'll be in the mount, side control. She'll be trying to submit you. She can do it all on the ground.
Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. She's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
To a side, re-slide in that half guard so that then now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover, full guard.
Under 90 seconds to go. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position. Big right hook there by the champ. Nice transition.
Jasudavicius is back in full mount. Ten seconds remaining in round 4. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go.
All right, listen, we lost that last round. We're probably down on the scorecards. I need you to go out there and fight smart. If you start losing...
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
5th and final round. Counters with a straight right hand. That'll work. Oh, beautiful counter by her there out of the high guard. Nice shift from defense to offense.
Yeah, she keeps that guard right where it needs to be. She always recognizes that the moment her opponent gets an attack defended, there's an opening for a counter shot. She's always there to take advantage of it.
Well, she timed that takedown attempt perfectly. Oh, crowd pops as she reverses position.
That was nice.
Moroz gets back up now. Trying to set up that counterattack. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Look at how she drives her knee right into her opponent's midsection.
Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, I'm gonna put you in this fighter's shoes, okay? She is clearly losing this fight. Time is not her friend right now. You going for the finish or what?
I am biting down on the mouthpiece. and I am swinging from the hip. Something has to land so that she can win this fight.
Another shot here. Very late in the fight now, DC, and you gotta think she'll be active and trying to get a finish or she's gonna lose.
She's gotta be active, she's gotta be working the entire time if she's gonna win this fight. She gets in very close and gets to the single collar tie.
And another takedown thwarted there.
Now the two separate from the clinch.
90 seconds now to go in this one. Try to establish that jab. And look at that timing on the uppercut. She is in that flow state tonight.
In that flow state, seeing everything, which allows her to land a beautiful counter uppercut like that. Oh! Oh my goodness.
How clean is that? She's getting tuned up on the feet, changes the level, and gets the takedown.
That's the momentum shifter. As she
Back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. All right, so a tremendous championship fight. It goes the full 25 minutes. Challenger certainly had her moments, but I think the undisputed champion did enough to retain that distinction.
This is what makes her so great. The fact that when she is faced with adversity, she finds a way to get better, to improve, and to continue to get her hand raised. I think she did just that tonight, and she will retain her title.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Jasmine Jasudavicius.
All right, so congratulations go out to the still UFC Women's Flyweight Champion of the world, and the hardware is starting to pile up.
Yeah, she is getting belt after belt after belt.